Somebody had said that thoughts were made to conceal truth. This is the fact, because there is no such thing as the truth.
Our way of life is under attack. Those who make themselves our enemy are advancing around the globe. The survival of our friends is in danger. And yet no war has been declared. No borders have been crossed by marching troops. No missiles have been fired.
And our politicians just don't seem to have the courage to face up to the fact that this coronavirus crisis was exaggerated, that there was no way that 150,000 of us would die.
There is no COVID-19. It doesn't exist.
It's bullshit, folks. It's bullshit.
And I think the people in general need to wake up and stop believing these lies.
History, for example, is a matter of opinion. History is an art, not a science.
I said, how could a plane, even a 767 or 747 or whatever it might have been, how could it possibly go through this deal? I happen to think that they had not only a plane, but they had bombs that exploded almost simultaneously.
Only just begun.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
All right. Damn, dude.
Sorry.
Burping right off the bat. That was fucking intense. Just watched a 3.5-hour London Real David Icke 3.
Do you remember like a year ago when you're saying my song wasn't for those about to rock?
Yeah.
It totally is.
Yeah, no.
Whatever.
Dude, that was fucking intense and not bragging, dude. But the shit he was saying was I not saying it right when this came out?
You might be the #1 COVID denier.
I said, fuck this. This is not a real thing at all, period. If anything, they made it up because that's the cheapest thing you can do for mind control.
You deny COVID, I deny stuff. That's cool.
Yeah, dude. This is insanity.
Yeah, man.
Like, at this point, if you are walking around and scoffing at other people with a mask, you're a mongoloid. Like, you have to be the most brainwashed individual at this point.
You mean like without a mask?
No.
I'm confused.
If you're walking around with a mask,
yeah,
you have to be a moron. And saying like, well, you have to do this because the models, the numbers they put in the computer are going to come out. And like, if we don't, millions of people are going to die.
Well, just like the models work, like whatever you put in, you get out. Like you only are putting in one kind of media, alternative media.
Yeah.
So other people are just on a strict diet of CNN. So all they're going to put out is the fear and the archonic message. So they're living in that world, and they think you're a nut.
Obviously.
You're a nutter.
Yeah.
I'm working on my Australian for our
Say that
fans,
for the page,
dude.
Our boys.
Yeah.
I mean, I have not feared this from day one.
Apologies for the accent.
I haven't feared this since day one. I implored I was fucking furious on Friday when you were even trying to joke about it. I'm so fucking mad.
Yeah, I spent like half an hour with Bill yelling at me. It was hilarious.
I'm just mad, dude, because like
you're fired up, dude.
I just want to chill out. I'm a known sitter, no homo. I like going out and I like sitting at places.
To eat. Do you like fine dining?
I don't do much of anything else. I go to work. I don't bother anyone. I just fucking chill. I program. And on Friday during the week sometimes, I'll call one of my friends. I'll go out to eat.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can't go to Ricky's house, and that's really bumming me out. I have one friend that I drink beers with.
Yes.
And his girlfriend is a nurse.
Yeah.
And she's neurotic. Mm-hmm. She's of that persuasion.
Yeah.
And I'm not allowed over for obvious reasons, my beliefs.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, I was at and at the same time, like, if you look at, like, Central Park in New York or down by the river where we were at yesterday, everyone is outside.
Yeah, everybody's outside. Everybody's having a good time, dude. I saw chicks walking coolers when we were doing the cobblestones. They were, like, just walking around, no masks.
Yeah.
People are golfing in the river.
Yeah.
You know what was cool? I saw a little kid with, like, a mask on. He was getting into it. His parents didn't have a mask on, and I was like, man – I was like, they're making that little kid wear a mask. And then I was like thinking, like, dude, if I was a kid and you told me there's like this disease, I would get into it with my imagination and everything. I'd be like, I'm fighting a disease every day, putting on my mask, like that's my armor. It's normalizing kids to a quarantine.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're 1,000,000,000% right, where it's just like, this is just a test.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you are stuck in, you're human, and you're an adult, normal person. You're just looking at things. You're living day to day, maybe year to year. Maybe you have a 5-year plan.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers think on hundreds of years timescales, and they keep saying 2030, 2030. I'm starting to feel like we only have 10 years left.
I mean,
we might get jailed before that.
Fuck it. I mean,
you know what I mean? Like, if I'm definitely not getting this digital certificate,
you can
the digital caplet that they want to inject in you, the ID 2020, I'm not going to get that.
No.
So whatever you have to break free of, whatever insurance you have, I mean, that shit's out there, man. They're going to try to put this in your arm.
I'm letting Destiny take
That's
its
the
course
mark of the beast, dude.
That, especially for, like, after we watched that whole thing about how Bill Gates is just like so obviously tied to every single thing that is going on.
And all that,
Everything that is going on with the coronavirus is all Bill Gates is tied into every single organization that's pushing a vaccine.
This silver lining here is so many people are waking up. Look at the downvotes on Gates. People are looking into his family history, and you're like, whoa, wait a second. I'm not related to the Rockefellers. What's going on here?
Dude.
And then if people start looking into these bloodlines and realizing that when they had it made, man, back when it was a feudal society, king, everybody else just working, begging for food, all that stuff, they could just kill and rape and do whatever they want.
I mean, they're literally doing it right now.
When humans upgraded and fought back against that, they put on the dark suits, they went into the shadows. Now, the cabal has showed itself. It stepped into the room, Bill. And it heard the door lock behind it. And if we all get together and go, this isn't going to happen. We can live an amazing life as the points of infinite consciousness that Ike's talking about. But if we don't, we are headed for sheep, dude. We're going to get branded like cows.
Most people, like, when I'm driving through Fishtown and shit and all those other places, like, these people are graduating from prestigious colleges. And, like, there's doctors who, like, teach these kids coming out and saying, like, this is bullshit, and they're immediately getting kicked off YouTube. And, like, these people are like, you don't know more than someone like Shiva or Bhattar. Like, these dudes are saying this is fake. I'm gonna trust a microbiologist from MIT or someone like Bhattar, over some like roast with bangs.
It's tough, man, because like we've said this before. They invest their life, their money, the thing Ike's saying, I am a. They are from this college. That's their identity. They can't give that up. They can't shed that, you know?
Yeah, especially after spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on it.
Yeah, it's part of their narrative of their life. And once you can, like, get out of that, like Ike was saying at the end of that thing, try to live for 30 days. If you can even make it to the 30th day without your whole idea of the world changing, just imagine that you are limitless. You're not I am anything. You are just experiencing the world as you are Bill. You know, for now. It's cool shit.
I mean, but like, even, and I think it was like Kansas or something, a small business just opened back up, and like they try to take them to court, and like you just can't do it. You legally can't do anything to them. Like you can open back up.
They sick the boys on them.
Yeah, obviously, but I'm just saying,
they have their weapons.
If everyone started doing this, like, there's no point in sitting and crying at home, like, oh, I can't open up because some dickhead said I can't do it.
People don't do it because, like, they want the dependency. So people that are dependent on the government, they need to follow the rules of the government to keep getting the neats. You know, like, once they become a neat, like, they love neats. See, that's why they're pushing UBI.
Yeah, it's not that sweet.
No, I'm cool without it.
Yeah.
I didn't get my Trump bucks or anything like that. I'm chilling, dude.
Not bragging.
I just keep working, no big.
Yeah. But I mean, like, all that shit he's talking about is 100% nail on the head.
I wonder how many of the listeners are going to check it out.
Oh,
the London Real,
I mean, look at all the models, all the numbers. Like, at what point do you just stop playing the game?
What do you mean?
Like, everything has been wrong. But you're
Climate change.
You're a moron
Yeah.
and a hick if you're like, yo, I kind of just want to get back to life because obviously you've been wrong about everything.
I mean, Bill Gates just bought a $43 million mansion on the coast. Hey, man, did you not see Al Gore's movie?
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
It's supposed to be underwater by now.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos literally got all of his money back from losing it.
24 bill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because everyone needs Amazon, you can't go anywhere. So just, and that's other shit I've been looking at. Like, Walmart has no COVID outbreaks. None of these places are having COVID outbreaks that we're allowed to go to. How?
Because it's not a thing.
I know. Like I've been mad.
There's people screaming right now, dude.
Dude, if you swear to God can disprove me and show me the solid facts, I will give you my phone number and talk to you on the phone.
You had yelled at me, screamed at me because I said, "Are you going to check out the testimonials on Reddit?" Did you look?
Yes. I looked at the moderators, all those people. But dude, like I fucking said, couldn't they all just be people who are sick, who now are like...
Yeah, they're psyoped. They're
psyoped, and they're believing that they all have... Because COVID-19 is everything under the fucking sun. They have a stupid ass...
I thought I had it the other day, dude.
You literally had too much turmeric. You almost OD'd on turmeric powder.
Chaga mushroom.
But they have these things where it's like... I asked my this chick I know who's a nurse. I was like, last summer... Like, were people coming in with shit that wasn't the flu and you guys, I don't know, you're just sick, you got a bug or something? Yes. What if all those sicknesses that were an unknown are like, oh, well, you have COVID-19, we just tested you for something that is just genetic material in you that pops up in tons of people.
Yeah, and even people that are smart that read the papers, they're like, oh my God, this is an RNA virus, we're fucked. It's like, dude, it's just, they just took some RNA from a city with 15.5 million people in it that just lives in constant smog.
Yeah.
These people always have pneumonia.
I know, and they all smoke cigs like crazy.
That's racist. But.
It's not racist. It's true, dude. The Chinamen smoke cigs. They squat and they smoke cigarettes all day long, dude. That's a fact.
All right, man.
I mean, not all of them squat, but most of them are not upright when they're smoking cigarettes. That's probably not good compression when you're smoking a cig like that. That's probably
probably how you get pneumonia.
Yeah, I would say so. I'm not even trying to be like that right now because, like I said, not to do that.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you raise that vibration.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is the psyop of all psyops, and if they change this into something where, like, because I see the news pushing everything for, oh, China lied, China knew about all this. If this is some bullshit,
they're pushing a war. They might try to push for a war with China.
If this is some bullshit WMD shit for China, dude, later, I'm gone.
Once you get pilled, man, you start looking at everything, and you see right through. You see right through what the cabal is trying to do, dude. This cult has an agenda. They named it Agenda 21, dude. It's in your face.
Yeah.
And they keep saying 2030. So in my head, I'm like, all right, so we got like 10 years. You know, I don't know. Like, they're rolling this out. They're doing this 5G rollout.
Yeah.
Bill Gates is pretty much out and about as an absolute psychopath with shark eyes. So, I mean, we're fucking looking at the last 10 years of what we would call, we're either going to go into full slavery or go into fourth density beings.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I mean,
that's what I don't understand with, like, Bill Gates just saying, oh, well, we won't have this solved until we get a vaccine.
But, I mean, my dad said that to me. My dad was like, I just hope they come out with a vaccine so things can get back to normal.
So it can work like the fucking flu vaccine? What's the effectiveness of a flu vaccine?
Dude, they never had the internet. Don't hold it against them.
I'm not holding it against the boomers, but, like, I had the same, like, I had some kid, I used to live with them. He just put up a meme of, like, it looked like a bunch of rednecks holding up signs like, I want to get my hair done. I want to go golfing.
When in reality, like, there's, like, L.A. and New York and Atlanta moms that are forcing people to do their nails and hair because, God forbid, they fucking look like shit right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And no one's talking about that. That's what they really – that's the real push for –
house.
Yeah, the real push for everyone to get back to work is so that they can have their slaves again.
Yeah.
You know, because that's their agenda.
But I don't understand why it's, like, right-wing or crazy to just, like, want to go back to work after this shit is not effective.
It's not. The mainstream media is they're spinning that.
That's what I'm saying.
Doing
like,
this.
This kid graduated college and can't see through that. And like that meme.
I mean, when your friends on that group chat that didn't understand that hospitals don't make money, that was frustrating. I'm sitting in a van in Wawa eating my food like a retard because I just work every day, covered in dust and shit. And it's like they think, like they're like, oh, you're such an idiot, Bill. It's like, dude, they don't even know the facts.
I mean, Ike just explained that whole thing.
Yeah. It's not,
like it
this
goes
isn't rocket science.
The
dude.
worst case of coronavirus you get, the more money you get.
Yeah, you get 39 G's if they could put you on a respirator, so they would force the patients to crash so that they could get on a respirator instead of giving them just an oxygen tank.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes complete sense to me, man. It's like...
Especially without elective surgeries, obviously. That's all they can do to make money. These people
with nothing else going on.
Yeah, dick.
Yeah. Hospitals are empty.
This shit is just pissing me off.
This is why I'm not allowed to go to Ricky's house.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that, like, everything I just listened to, like, it's simply, like, his opinion, and that he's kicked off YouTube for that.
No, you can't go against the WHO on Twitter. Apparently Facebook and YouTube, too, because you're endangering lives because the misinformation is so deadly.
Their models are deadly.
230,000.
Literally.
They estimate, this isn't a model. This is just a guess. 230,000 kids are going to die from starvation because of the break in the supply chain.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? So how about Ike talking about kids dying alone in hospitals? Who's thinking about that? Their parents aren't even allowed to go see them.
Yeah.
I thought that man was going to cry.
Yeah, because, God forbid, an old person dies of alleged coronavirus. I will let someone with coronavirus lick my face.
You're Batar.
I don't care. But, like, oh, my God, dude. After watching that and just...
That's what I'm saying. Like, you watch that, right?
Yeah.
And me and you we're not that nuts. You know what I mean? It's like we're watching that and just picking up on the vibe, and we're like, all right, dude, this is making sense. And then you got dudes like Rogan being like, you're not going Ike on me to Tim Pool.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, what? Are you still back in 91, dude?
You cock. Like, you're real smart with all your brain supplements that work so fucking great.
Yeah, dude. No, don't debunk Alpha Brain.
Yeah. Oh, man, I guess I'm just stupid.
When can we push suppies, dude?
I need to go invest in Alpha Brain so I can figure out how coronavirus is real.
I mean, I am on a world of supplements right now. I'm on algae. I'm on 2 mushrooms.
I mean, this is all natural shit.
I'm on a ton of seltzers.
Were the mushrooms double-blind placebo?
Ask Matt.
Yeah, I mean, I pray to God this shit is just over with. And it seems like a lot of people are getting pilled to the fact that this is utter bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like anything else. They sit there, they tiptoe out for a day without the mask. I mean, I'm watching people walk their dogs with no leash. They're just like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
It's just that mentality, like, oh, I don't need the leash because no one else is around. I'll let this thing roam free. In the same way, these people are doing it. They're like, oh, I'm going to go without a mask today. They do it for a day, and they're like, oh, man, I don't need this mask. And then they're like, I'm going to grab a cooler and head down the river. I'm going to start cracking some suds.
Yeah.
I'm having a blast. It's summertime. You're not going to hold back. It's 75 today, dude. Once it's steadily 75 and sunny, you're not going to stop Philadelphia, like, roof deck parties and stuff.
Yeah.
That's all day long.
I mean, for the past 2 weekends, I've done that. I went to my friend's house with multiple people, no mask, and it's still like, they're like, oh, well, don't shake my hand. Like, dude, it's over.
It is weird. Like, you wonder where they come up with the 6 feet away thing. I wonder if that has...
The models.
No, but I'm saying, like, I wonder if that has some kind of... that's like 1 man length away from everybody. Like, they're trying to distance you.
Yeah.
They just came up with that out of nowhere.
The models.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder how high up the pyramid some of these things goes.
Make a model, figure it out.
I don't know how to do computers. Oh, I'm outgrowing my phone too, by the way, man.
How you figure?
It's like saying I have too much stuff on here. I got to delete stuff.
Delete some pictures.
So I got to learn how to do these intros on the computer.
I mean, you can just delete some.
Yeah, I did today so I could make that one. But I mean, I'm going to have to start learning how to do it on the computer.
You're a gigabyte hog, dude.
Dude, I used up all my gigs. What's that BlackBerry phone you're showing me? Should I get that?
You're a total gig pig, dude.
I'm a piggy.
No, I mean, I don't advise you to get a BlackBerry. I think I might just because I'm so fucking pissed off at everything right now. I spurg out and do this.
You hate the technocrats.
Just pisses me off, especially because, like, I've gotten rid of iPhones 5 times maybe, and every time it's hell on earth.
Your green text.
Green text. You can't you don't receive text messages for like 3 or so days. But I think I might just go to BlackBerry because I can simply just go Spotify. The other thing is like picture messaging. That's my main thing.
That's our main thing, dude.
If you're not just memes. I'm saying like if you're like doing something, you want to show something, like you need a picture. So you can't necessarily go smartphone and GPS. So I think I might just do BlackBerry and say fuck it.
So can you take pictures on BlackBerry?
Yeah, it's all that. It's like it's an Android system, but I just don't. I'm not with fucking iPhone right now with all the weird shit that's going on. I mean, Android's probably just as brutal, but I feel like they're allegedly more secure than iPhones and shit like that.
It doesn't matter, dude. We're up against the technocrats. You either use their stuff or you abandon it and go back to
using maps,
living in a human life.
Yeah,
not a human to computer life.
Yeah,
you're not talking to your Echo.
I do not have an Echo, dude.
Exactly.
I just want to get
weird.
Back.
Like everybody's waking up to Gates, but everybody still fucking loves Musk. Musk is so much cooler.
Oh yeah,
but it's
he smoked weed on Joe Rogan.
His grandpa got kicked out of Canada for being a technocrat.
What was he doing?
Just being Musk. He was like, they've tried to be rolling this out this whole time, like since they lost like castles and stuff.
Yeah.
They've been like slowly trying to push this whole thing to get us back into chains, dude.
Yeah, I mean, Ike fucking shouted out DUMBs.
Oh, that was nice, yeah.
Yeah. If that shit starts coming out, it's over.
I mean, they say when you're in an underground military base, you can't even mention Jesus' name, dude.
Yeah, that's what, like, right now, dude, I don't fucking care. At this point, I just don't care about Q anymore. I don't care. Any of that shit.
Oh, man, there was like 30 drops, dude. What happened?
I don't give a fuck. Everything's like the D's and the Dems and the R's. Like,
you're starting to see through it.
I'm just not on that fucking frequency, dude. They're all fucked.
Exactly, man. Now you're with me, bro.
I'm with you.
That's why I was driving.
I'm just amped on pedophiles getting locked up.
Yeah, everybody is. It's totally cool to like get into like the good and evil battle going on.
Yeah.
But like once you start hearing from these dudes on YouTube, the D's and the Dems, I'm like, dude.
Even
come on, man.
All this shit is brutal, and it's like
there's no Republican pedophiles.
Yeah, I mean,
I will show you some books.
Yeah. Look into the fucking Franklin scandal.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah, I given up on all that shit, and also I'm just fucking super pumped that I'm right about coronavirus.
I mean, you are right in your world. You're right, and there's people that live in another perception, another reality where you're wrong, and they're right. So,
I'm aware. But that's fine. They're wrong.
I know, dude.
That's okay. They're wrong.
There's places I'm not allowed to go because I'm wrong. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I got you. But obviously, you're right. They're wrong.
Yeah, I have a lot of views that are wrong.
Yeah. Well, hopefully shit will get back to normal at some point. I mean, I thought like construction opening May 1st would change it, and there was just like no people out still.
Yeah, there's no difference. Yeah.
And everyone's just chilling hard as fuck on needs.
Until restaurants open back up, you won't really see much of a difference.
I want my restaurants, dude.
Yeah, you want to sit down.
I've eaten either chicken or ground beef and quinoa and spinach every night.
All right.
I drink algae in the morning. I don't eat for the rest of the day because I can't go inside anywhere because I need a mask. And then I come home and make that.
That's a good program.
It's a tight program, but it's no life to live.
I mean, it's a life, dude. You're programming. You don't need to go out and eat all that buttery food.
I'm aware.
Need that.
I'm aware, but I just like it. I just not even if I don't have to go out, the people are out. If people are out and doing shit, dude, this shit I don't like.
You're a people person. You want human contact.
Yeah, this is real fascism, not like those Antifa fags cry about all the time.
Yeah, what's weird is that they cry about that, but I'm sure they're on Facebook or they're on Instagram.
Masks are like the biggest I don't know what is dog whistle always negative? Is there some opposite like that would be like for someone who like hates dog whistles?
I don't know.
Cat whistle.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah.
It's one of those. Like if they wear the mask, it's like, oh, you're cool.
Yeah, I mean the Matt looked into it. It was cool, but the real battle, the real push is that they always want it to be either fascism, fascist capitalism, or communism.
Yeah.
This is their endless. That's when they can control you.
Yeah.
But if you like nationalism, if you think that your nation should have borders and you should be pumped to be in like, oh yeah, I care about where I live.
Yeah.
And like, if you want to be a socialist and you care about like what you do should be good for you, but also should be good for the whole society.
Yeah.
That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So then you're a national socialist. And when you do that,
you're a Nazi.
See what I did there?
Yeah. But I mean, like the amount of under the Obama administration with that
would be a dog whistle.
Yeah. With that stimulus package with the recession, $700 trillion or billion dollars, $700 billion went missing, just disappeared.
Oh, you're talking about Obama and Biden? Yeah. I mean, every government does. I don't even understand. The Fed just prints money. So.
Yeah, and it all goes missing. And it's like, oh yeah.
Back in Alan Greenspan, Ben Bernanke days.
What's that?
Those were the guys in charge of the Fed.
Oh yeah, I mean that shit is so unbelievably fucked. And it's like, oh, we don't have money for other shit. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, they signed away the country, and Woodrow Wilson signed away the country. So we just live in a country that belongs to the Fed, which is the central bank.
Yeah, and
it's just cool. Like, we're on the winning team, so it's cool.
Yeah.
But if you live in another country,
like Iran, you're fucked.
Yeah, if you don't have a central bank, it's kind of weird how you're like, you'll get attacked.
Yeah.
By America.
I don't want to live in this world, dude.
You feel like you're in some kind of loophole.
Yeah, I mean,
it's better to live and like just go birds.
100%.
You know what I mean? It's like you just can't go back.
Yeah, I mean everything.
You need a full memory wipe.
Yeah, one of those MIB flashes on my face. Because that's like, if I go into my group chat, if I don't start just spurging out and writing about this shit, it's like, I think the Eagles might win it this year. It's like, dude, are you fucking kidding me?
I try to live on all these levels with everyone.
Yeah,
you know
I can't.
I mean? Like, I'll go watch the Flyers.
Like,
chill.
Yeah, I just can't do it.
I mean, you gotta live a life. You can't let them win.
Oh, I live a life, but I just I don't participate in any of that shit.
Okay.
I was chilling, getting cobblestones. That was sweet.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
I
still have a secret pile in the middle of the yard too.
Really?
Yeah.
We can't disclose where that's from. Yeah, and I mean other sweet shit. Steps, Stairway to Heaven's being built.
Yeah, I have hickory steps that are getting put in. Pandemic's honestly the best thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah, I mean you've been winning hardcore from that. Well, that's the other thing Ike was talking about is if you follow your heart or whatever he's talking about. Yeah. He said most of it will suck. That's the same shit. You got your house. Most of it was sucking. But A, don't kill yourself. And B, keep on programming. Now we got Hickory Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah, I mean, you got to open up your heart.
And
that's what he's all about. So, the end of that, that's what they're trying to ban. They're trying to ban some old dude who's a grandfather who's way into, lions and heart chakras. And, yeah, sure, he believes that the course of human history might be guided by a non-human entity.
Yeah. Just as plausible as saying
there's been weirder things.
Yeah. There's a big burly white man who has a big beard and he tells us what's good and bad.
Yeah.
For you to shit on Ike for reptiles, unless you have the ultimate pussy cop out, which is atheism and everything doesn't matter.
Nihilism.
Can't argue with you because you just don't believe in anything.
All the isms, all the ideologies are beat. Yeah. That's not going to help you.
Not at all.
If you get a mindset that helps you get through the day, Wes Watson.
Yeah.
Wes Watson has a mindset that will help you level up.
Yeah.
Ike's mindset will help you level up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He seems to be more right than most shit I'm hearing right now.
Makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah.
But, they blast him on Wikipedia saying he's a racist.
Bollocks to Twitter.
Calling him an anti-Semite.
They called him an anti-Semite?
Yeah.
Damn. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's what they do.
That's fucked.
Yeah, that's their move is to call people racists, and like he says, he's never met an organization that if they call you racist, they're racist at their core.
Yeah.
That's the whole idea is if you see the world like that.
Yeah.
That's what frequency you're living on. You are stuck in I am this. I am here. You live in your own little body.
Yeah.
And that's sad because they experience their whole life being afraid because they are just this.
Yeah, I can't talk normal.
So it creates like a neuroticism where you're like, I am just this. Like, oh, what if something happens to me? What if I catch a cold? What if there's a pandemic? And it's like, open your heart.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid. You can't come at this. There's no fear here.
Yeah, exactly. None. This isn't violence. The whole thing he's talking about when he's saying, like, you legitimately feel different if you're living some, like, fucked up lie. If your whole life's a fucked up lie, and especially once you back out of that whole scenario and you look at, you can see people who are bullshit and stuff, like, you can legitimately feel like you're fucked. Like, you can see them and go, I know you're fucked right now.
In my own life, there was a frustration where I was like, people are lying?
Yeah.
And then there was a sadness of like, what? The world is like, a lot of the world is a lie.
Yeah, bullshitting.
And then there's just like sympathy to all the people that have to live in the lie.
Yeah.
Out of fear.
Yeah.
To not even real fear, just to kind of like take the edge off their own anxiety.
Yeah.
So they live in this little like narrative, this little story they keep telling themselves just to like take the edge off. It's sort of like they're having like a little 6-pack of lies to make the anxiety feel better. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's like, all you got to do is be brave enough to open up your chest. It's things are going to suck.
Yeah.
Shit's going to, the world kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But if you can tough it out, you realize there's nothing to be afraid of. I would never act in violence because that would just be a reaction out of my own insecurity and fear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that if everybody could get on that page, that's what London Real was saying at the end of it. If everybody could like level up to that, imagine the world we'd be living in.
No, yeah.
But they want to create divisions.
Yeah.
Soros with the woke. They want to create.
The fact that like I see people like post Soros like he's a good dude. Like the fact
he was the first one to fall before Gates.
Yeah.
You know, people were being like, "What the fuck? What's up with these NGOs, dude?
Yeah.
Take it easy in the third world." What the fuck's their deal with the third world, man? They're not even up there yet.
They love fucking with people.
Dude.
It's like, dude, leave them alone, you fucking weirdo.
They're running around kicking balls of tape because they can't afford a soccer ball, and you're gonna go like, "Oh, the real thing you need is this shot in the arm, not an actual ball."
Let me turn your knees backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pictures are like.
Let's make sure you don't get G warts, dude.
Yeah. Oh no, you might get polio or get eaten by a wild fucking boar. Like, they don't need the vaccines. They need to survive. Like, the shit you were saying with, like, them coming there and being like, oh, well, here, look at this. This is the corn you should grow, and you need all this. I'm like, all right, yeah,
that
cool.
was wild. Gates squatted up, invested in Monsanto, went over to Africa and was like, oh, come here. Like, this is the bigotry, low expectation shit that pisses me off. It's like, dude.
Legit racist stuff.
Yeah, legit racist shit. Like, these motherfuckers, dude, genetically never left because they had it so good.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't need to come up with monster levels of farming because they don't have winter, dude.
Yeah.
So they just chill, and, like, Bill Gates goes down there with Monsanto. Oh, hold on, we got some corn for you to grow, and they're going, we don't really fuck with this, and they're like, you do now.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, you're gonna make all this food, and then you're gonna sell it, and the money. Now we're getting into debt and slavery. They're putting these people in chains, and it's like they were fine without it. Sure, they were getting sick, dude. You know what I mean? Like sickness, death, pain, misery, hunger, fear.
It happens at all levels.
This is what life is.
Yeah.
No amount of money and no white dude from another country is going to go make that go away, dude.
Yeah, Bill Gates literally rolls down to Africa like Ashley Schaefer on Bike Week. Like, you Lissithans, here's corn, cook this.
Exactly.
You know how to make this?
And they
creatures.
Yeah. They didn't understand what's going on. They're like the confusion.
Yeah.
Everything's fine. They have their whole world, man.
Yeah, I just watched a ton of documentaries where they just chill. Like, they're in Africa, then they're out. Some of them are outside of like major cities, and it's just like, this is how we roll. Like we don't need that.
I'm assuming, Bill, that if you had $480 billion, you would be chilling pretty hard.
Yeah,
you wouldn't be waking up being like, I wonder what these fuckers in the Sudan are doing today.
Yeah,
let me make sure they're doing what I want them to do.
Boy,
that's where it's like the Rogan argument of like, he has 90 billion liquid. Why would he? Dude, shut the fuck up. This isn't about money. This is about control.
Yeah.
This is about the cult, dude. They're working for the fucking archons. Oh, my language. Jesus God.
And the shit, I think it was, I mean, 100% you I was talking about with Rockefeller, how like he's an evil fucking oil tycoon his whole entire life. And then he starts handing out dimes, and he's precious little Mr. Rockefeller. He taught all the fucking kids. He started the education shit, taught everyone how to be good little slaves, and everyone remembers Rockefeller. Like, oh yeah, he was so like, look at all the shit he donated.
Regular people named them the robber barons.
Yeah,
that was when people got up, when the Industrial Revolution happened, and people got up to skilled work.
Yeah.
Assange has a killer bit on this. I bet I could find it if you want to pause or whatever. But his whole thing is like, when the Industrial Revolution happened, that was a level of humanity that the cult wasn't ready for.
Yeah.
They didn't like skilled workers that knew how to read and write. They were like, whoa, first time in 1,000 years. They're going, what the fuck's this?
Dude.
Sorry about my language. And they did not like that at all. So they had to invent PR. So they used the skill set handed down from Sigmund Freud to Edward Bernays on how to manipulate the masses.
Yeah.
And then they learned how to manipulate these unions.
Yeah.
You know, forming unions, and then now the union boss can be corrupted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like every time that humanity thinks they're going to get ahead, they kind of like slip in the back door and say, no, we still got them. We still got them, right? And they lurk in the shadows. They've been lurking. Dude, back in Braveheart days, they weren't in the shadows. You knew who this motherfucker was.
They were sitting up in a castle.
So it's like, ever since they realized they were way outnumbered.
Yeah.
It's 0.02% of the population, dude. So when they realized that humanity was a real threat, they put on the dark suits. They created foundations.
Yeah.
They tried to psyop everyone with education. No more homeschooling. They wanted to get the kids in school so young that that was the initial destruction of the family.
Oh, yeah.
Before that, you chilled at home with your mom, growing up big and strong. And if your mom was smart, you were smart.
Mama titty.
Exactly. Titty now, mama. So it's like, that is their agenda has always pivoted. They're always like, we got this. All right, we're going to try to pull off this lie. That seemed to work. Let's push it a little farther. But now it really is the end game. Jones's movie Endgame. Ike talks about it. They've walked in the room.
Yeah.
We see them now. Are you going to fight them, or are you going to put on your mask?
Yeah.
This is fucking war, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, we don't have to fight with swords, but put down the phone.
Yeah.
Maybe not sign up for the next dating app.
Yeah, don't get Hinge.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, don't play their game. Don't give in to the technocrats.
Yeah, if you can't see that all this shit that is rolling out is 1,000,000,000% bad for you. Like, none of this stuff is... Unless you're like a Logan Paul or some like Instagram famous person, they like might be, but like the amount of bad you're doing, like this shit is bad for you. Nothing is going in our favor with Instagram, Tinder, and all this shit.
They want that's the new celebrity. They're just pushing a new celebrity.
Yeah.
A form of celebrity is what I'm trying to say. Like,
yeah.
Not like a single person. Like, they're trying to push like, oh, this could be you too.
Yeah.
So now what are people spending their time on? Are they bettering themselves? Are they looking into things? No, they're trying to do TikToks to get views.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, look at me shit. It's all look at me shit.
Yeah.
I don't want people to look at me, dude.
Yeah, I mean, that's the same shit I talked about, and that's how I operate now. It's like, I don't participate in any of that fucking weird, like, Hinge shit, like going out and banging some chick from some random bar, like... Because if you're going around doing that, you will wind up in that situation, like a fucked up situation with like...
What situation are you
like
talking
a
about?
bad relationship. Like if you're like walking around doing that shit constantly, like it doesn't... I watch people do it. Like
I would say that the odds are better than becoming Logan Paul, but they're not far off of it.
Yeah,
of having a successful
relationship.
Like, oh my God, we met on Tinder and we're totally in love. It's like... Maybe two like densities and IQs can match up there, but that's not for me, bud.
Yeah, I mean it's a very disgusting fucking world everyone's going down.
I do get like an excitement thinking that for the first time since the mid 1800s, we are in an open. It's out there in the open that we're going to fight these motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's been a long time.
I mean, the amount of control they probably had over people back when no one could read.
They tried to step in the Civil War.
What do you mean?
Central banks tried to, and Lincoln started printing his own money.
Oh, yeah. That is weird how it always fucking circles back around to those motherfuckers. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, just like, like Ike's saying, hopefully this shit is going towards the good rather than the bad.
Light always wins.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Like you can worship these archons and you can play their game, but they are a dark, unbalanced fifth density, and it always comes back to the social memory complex. Kind of laughs it off. This is what's going on right now.
Yeah,
it sucks that we're living in this.
It's kind of cool, honestly.
It's cool. It's cool. I'm glad I'm alive.
Yeah.
But imagine if we could be living after this when we win. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
If I got to experience that consciousness, maybe I will. Who knows?
I mean, it seems like everyone's like pretty much waking up. There's like psyop on top of psyop, but for the most part, like 9/11's like a prime example. Like if you look at 9/11, you're like, geez Louise, I can't believe those guys.
Those 19 hijackers.
Yeah,
they had a lot of moxie.
Yeah, they figured that out, and they somehow were able to hit a fucking building square on with a plane.
Type A personalities, sort of Navy SEAL types, definitely weren't getting drunk and going to titty bars the night before.
Yeah.
Didn't have to go to flight school
a
week before.
It's insanity. Like the Building 7 shit, all that shit is pure insanity.
Yeah, well, that's when
that's like their first big flop.
Yeah, that was a flop. Yeah.
That whole
Iran-Contra kind of turned out to be a flop.
Yeah.
But that wasn't really like a media production. Desert Storm 1 went off without a hit, like without a bang.
That's some of the worst footage I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, early CNN. Yeah.
The same shit with fucking Fredo, dude. The all of his shit with like coming up from out of the basement. It's like, dude, you are the most brutal guinea ever. Like that is the most brutal shit.
I don't know.
Ever.
His brother gives him a run for his money.
And the fact that they try to get tough, it's like Cuomo, suck a dick.
That's the guinea default mode.
Yeah. Like the fact that
they come out of the womb like that.
Yeah,
dude.
the fact that that dude walks around and like out of nowhere, all of a sudden is like a fucking made man, like trying to fight people who are coming up to him asking questions. It's like
I guarantee he's on some level of TRT.
I would hope so.
If you're
just
40,
has like
if you're 40 plus,
Asperger's.
dude, and you're like a man about town like him, like
and trying to fight people openly, getting.
I'm
pissed.
hoping that's dysfunction in the TRT.
Yeah,
I've noticed that just from watching so many podcasts with Rogan. It's like you watch these guys have these like weird emotions and these weird little fits, and you're like, dude, this is hormonal stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I'm looking too much into it, but it's like it is bizarre. I watch that and go, this is not what I want to be around. I don't want to be around a man losing his testosterone or supplementing with too much. Like that shit is too weird. Don't fuck with it. Just get old, dude.
But yeah. I mean, you see it not even with TRT, like with like some people, like if they're just like surrounded by like a feminine energy all the time, like when they get older, it's like two things you can choose. You can either try to lie to yourself and be like confrontational Joe Alpha, or just be the biggest bitch about everything.
That's a psyop. That's a prison that you get put in, dude.
Yeah,
To think that say you're a man and you're the only man in the household and you're outnumbered 3-1.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, you're not winning that, man.
Yeah.
Like that's gonna have an effect on you.
I mean, yeah, Rogan's all daughters too, isn't he?
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe it's not the TRT. Maybe it's just if you're always like, I couldn't imagine just having a bunch of daughters and then still like be like that.
Yeah, you might take all your money and build a giant warehouse with a sauna and all this stuff. You might do weird shit like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, all that shit. Like I used to listen to all those fucking podcasts and shit like that, and it was funny. And then something just like it's not even. I didn't get pilled. Like they increasingly just got weirder. Like someone got in their ear and I'm like, you have to do this and talk about this.
Or they did it to themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They probably listen to their own casts and they're like, I don't like the fact that I'm like this. And they end up censoring themselves into a cuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That could be going on.
Dude, if Ridgewall comes through, you want to shut me up, I'll shut up. I won't say anything. Just give me money. I would just talk about whoever you want every week for an hour and talk about how cool
I think we just have to do an ad read.
Bill Gates, no
awesome,
problem.
Dude.
He's the man.
Yeah.
He's totally good at helping everyone be safe.
Melinda is so hot.
Yeah. Bill Gates watched Tiger King. He's so relatable and funny.
Actually, my daughter had me watch it.
Yeah, dude. The Corbett report on Gates and how he's tied in.
He is putting him in a body bag.
Yeah, obviously Matt debunked Corbett, but I mean Matt's just
Matt's on a financial tip right now that we can't understand.
Yeah,
We're not
I
up there
say
yet.
Matt's next level. Borderline Moses. One of the greats.
What Matt's about to roll out rivals 5G.
Yeah.
Of a
but
disruption in the podcast world.
But in a positive light. And all you people who think you can escape it, we're coming for you. Boom, 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 boom. When I kept doing that shit with his hands, I was crying.
Ike's hands might be the most entertaining stuff out there.
Dude, there's a surgery you can get which releases your claw, but it's rugged looking. I saw it. Like a dude my uncle knows had it, and it's like a huge scar. I don't know what the fuck that is. Like, you're just like, what do you lose all your, like, it just clamps down?
I don't know what that is.
My pop-pop had it.
Yeah.
He would, like, shake your hand. It was like it was his 2 fingers.
I don't know, man.
He said it got crushed, but allegedly it's genetic for, like, that area.
Ike suffered from rheumatoid arthritis.
Is it RA?
I don't know if that's RA, but I know that he did. I don't know what's up with his hand.
Yeah.
I never looked into it because it's none of my business, dude.
Obviously. I hope I don't get it, dude. I was running a jackhammer on a wall yesterday, and, like, I would let go of that thing, and it took, like, 5 seconds for my hands to get straight.
Yeah, that's normal. I have a lot of repetitive use injuries.
Yeah.
It's okay. Like, I sit and rub my shoulder all the time. It just is what it is, dude.
Dude, you know what's weird? I fucking piss myself laughing every time I've seen you fall down out of nowhere. Constantly, my left knee will just go whoop and just like kind of pop. I'm like, motherfucker.
I say stuff and you just laugh at me, and I go, "You'll see." I'm actually in pretty decent shape.
Yeah, obviously.
You'll take it. You take a beating, dude. You'll be falling down every once in a while.
I can't help but laugh if you trip directly in front of the
dad
base.
fall down?
What?
Like moving fence or something?
No, dude. My dad, we had to do some like cleanup job somewhere, and the truck I was driving, the shit overheated, like something fucking happened. He's talking to a guy about he's talking to a guy because we were gonna get the newer truck. Like, this is when we were getting the Hino. He fucking, it's at the end of the day, did a great job. Everything's cool. He is starting to talk to this guy about financing, big shot, fucking whatever. He leans against a fence, dude, not connected, and completely falls over. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. And it kept on talking to him. He held his confidence.
Doesn't faze you.
Crying.
Yeah, falling doesn't faze me at all.
Yeah.
The ground moved, dude.
Dude, my pop-pop was like a fucking, he would fall constantly.
It just is what it is.
He was just drunk, though. It would be like a whole Sunday of Budweisers, and at the end of the day, like, the ambulance would come because he was out back and fucking hit his head on the concrete, and he'd start cursing them out.
One cool thing about Ike is that he is just some old grandpa that lives in an apartment.
Yeah.
And dusts himself off, probably puts on one of the 4 sweaters that his kids got him.
Yeah.
You know, and rolls out there and says, "You know what, Wojcicki? You know what, Zuckerberg? I'm coming for you.
Yeah. But
I'm more powerful than you." I mean,
this is what I do not
nice.
get. We have to follow the World Health Organization. If you're someone who thinks I'm fucking crazy and it's like, dude, fucking coronavirus is real, follow the World Health Organization. Explain to me why the World Health Organization thinks it's a good idea to teach 4-year-olds how to masturbate. I'm against the World Health Organization on that. Is that illegal to say, like, I really don't think you should teach a 4-year-old how to jerk off? I did not know girls had vaginas when I was 4, dude. I thought everyone was rolling around with units.
Dude, you know what's crazy is the piss play I got into when I was young was wild.
Save for the page, dude. We'll go over to the page and we'll start talking.
Sorry. But on that note that you were talking about, this is Cernovich. I know a lot of people hate him too, but allowed on Twitter, pedophiles. Minor attracted is the term, and Twitter explicitly allows them under their terms of service. Mm-hmm. You can be an Antifa riot organizer. Mm-hmm. You can be a Chinese propagandist. What you can't be is a lawful, civil, disobedient person against the lockdown order.
Yeah.
They'll take you right off. And if you say a word about 60 gigahertz and how we're not even going to be able to breathe soon because of Elon Musk, you will be eradicated from the internet.
Yeah. We'll switch over to the page.
Oh, is it time for the page? I'm choking.